And, I tend to onboard people too quickly. And I've got a tier, and I call it my lead tech journey.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a well scripted something like that. Basically you have to learn how to do this, and this, and then you go from field tech to wash tech to lead tech. And once you get to lead tech, you're making real money. But I usually, I week 2, I'm like, dude, I think you got this. Lead tech. You know what I mean? And next thing you know, I'm in the field visiting every other job, fixing the unloader or replacing, something, or unclogging the tips on a surface cleaner. It's like, I probably made him a lead tech too fast. Should have gone through this process. I didn't, because you make somebody a lead tech, you pay him really well, and you pay him well so that you don't have to be there.
Right.
Yep. But anyway, didn't want to interrupt you, but
that's all right. So kind of summarize that, like our process and our system that we've developed over the years. I mean, it took us 6 years to really hone this in. And I mean, on the hiring side, thousands of hours and hundreds of thousands of dollars and, wasted ad spend on Indeed and ZipRecruiter and all the other things and Facebook and all that. But we've really honed in what works for us, and we've developed a system. And I would say, there's a shift that first has to happen for anybody who's looking to hire, especially on the technician side. I see in some of the industry Facebook groups, I mean, just in general, you hear it while you're out and about, but like you hear it that people don't want to work. Nobody wants to work these days. Right. It's impossible, or it's so hard to find good people, which there's some truth to that. Like, yes, the labor pool is a lot thinner than or shallower than it used to be, but that doesn't mean that there's not good people out there. They're out there. I like to say they're out there. They're just ignoring you. And that's a big shift. So if you could figure out what it is that perks their ears up, that they would come listen to what you have to say, so you could try to say, hey, we got some cool stuff over here. You should come check it out. Mm-hmm. Of course, you're not going to find anybody. So if you're just posting a boring, typical job ad that just lists a bunch of you must do this and must do that, who the heck's going to want to work for that company?
Yeah.
That sounds like a prison sentence. That doesn't sound like a job. Like, it doesn't sound like a place I want to go that I'm going to look forward to going to every day.